Hello again, this is Philip from a Big Daddy's Trick channel. Today we're going to talk about motivation again because this is the big key for us to stay right on tracks, stay motivated. This is the biggest issue actually for us because we have so temptations, all the time. We have a lot of friends, the families with the cakes and everything everywhere. For us, it's a nightmare. It is a nightmare if we don't follow keto diet, because with keto diet, honestly, we don't have those hungers all the time. I'm not hungry no more, so this is just fantastic. This is for me, this is the best, the best solution to lose weight right now. You have keto diet and fasting. So when you do both keto diet and fasting, you suddenly realize that you have all the tools to lose weight rapidly at the beginning. For the first month, like I said, you lose a lot of weight. After 1 month, it is kind of stabilization. It's a little bit harder to lose weight, but you do lose weight. So this is where motivation comes in. Like I said, you have to watch motivations, videos. It works very, very, very well because you have all those visualization, okay, that you have to embrace. Every day you have to watch them. It's a great tool too. I don't know why we're not going to use it. So you can lose weight also, and you don't see it on the scale. It's like you stabilize at I don't know, like 250 for example, and you see your body changing, but the scale, stay the same. It means that you lose fat anyway, and you have so much fluid, in your body that if you stabilize, at 250 for 3, 4, 5 days, it doesn't matter really. You're right on track. You lose weight, you change, you see your shoulders, your stomach changing, and it's very, it's just great for us. So my suggestion for us, for big daddies, big mummies, and big girls, big boys, you visualize yourself like you succeed already. Okay, you see, you picture yourself thinner, you know at your goal actually. And every day and every night before going to sleep, you see yourself, healthy again and fit again. Okay, this is the key. If you can visualize yourself, fit again, thin again, it's you won already. Okay, and like I said before many times, don't listen to your famous friends. Okay, most of them, they like to see you fat. They like to see you big. You know, sometimes, even sometimes, they like to see you sick. Okay, they're not going to tell you that right away, like this, of course. That it's an unconscious thing, but for them it's when you start to lose weight and you get fitter, healthier, and they see you. I see some of my friends, they're not happy about it. You know why? They don't even talk to me about it. They don't see, Philip, you lost like 15 kilos, within more than 1 month. And 15 kilos is just fantastic. But they don't say it to me. They don't. So this is a proof that, they're not really happy that you lose weight and that you get healthier and fit again. So we don't care. We concentrate, we stay right on track. You use keto diet, you use fasting, the dry fasting and the regular fasting. See my last videos, I explain the differences between the two. You ask your doctor, of course, before fasting and before going into keto diet also. All the time you ask your doctor, and you're gonna see that it's very easy to follow. This is fun, but I want to have fun. Nobody has fun no more. Okay, so my lunch, it was like I had a little glass of wine. It was like a fiesta, so this is great. I put on some music that I like, and I was with my wife and my son, It was like, life, and the food I cooked was just fantastic. Okay. I ate fish, uh, with cauliflowers and some cream with cheese inside, some, it was a spicy food and everything. It was just fantastic. Okay. With the bread, I cook also, the recipe now, I told you. It's just great. So tonight for dinner, I'm not going to eat anything. I'm going to fast today and the day after. I decided I'm going to fast 24 hours. The regular fasting, like I drink water, coffee, and tea. Okay, and I have only one meal per day. I think this is it's perfect. So you see now, I'll shoot the video. After the video, I'm gonna do some fitness a little bit. Watch my last videos. I give you the tip, for free training for light fitness. I do that, 4 times or 3 times per week. Depends if I'm tired or not. You have to listen yourself. Okay, if you're tired, don't do it. Okay, if you feel tired, go to rest. Rest is so important also when you want to lose weight. You have to sleep at least 7 or 8 hours per night. This is super, super, super important. Okay, and those little things helps you to stay right on track and to stay motivated. So, like I said before, we are not alone. We are here. Big Daddy's Tricks channel. We all together. We doing a community together, and big people, men, women, young, old people, we're going to make it. We know we're going to make it. But the hardest thing to do for us is to stay right on track. If sometime you cheat, something happens, you cheat, your grandma, made a cake and everything. You eat the cake, go on it 200%, okay? But the day after, you do fast. And I suggest that you fast like the dry fast. Like you don't eat, you don't drink for 24 hours. This is my suggestion, because you arm your body, the day before, and after a 24 hours dry fast, it's like you get back on track much faster. With 24 of dry fast, you're in keto right away. For the other fasting, the regular fasting, it takes 3 days to go back on tracks with keto. Okay. Now with dry fasting, within 24 hours, boom, you're there. So if I had to cheat, I know that I'm gonna use, okay, dry fasting, of course, okay, to go back right on track. So you don't have to cheat. It's not an obligation. I almost cheat like 2 days ago in front of a beautiful cake. I didn't. Do you know why? Because I watch 3 or 4 times my motivations video and I have pictures in my head. I don't have to cheat because I watch motivation videos, my motivation videos that I put at the end of each of my videos for you, for us. And this one is very effective, and I watch it like 2 or 3 times per day, and it helped me. 2 days ago, I was about to eat a cake, and I was like, okay, I don't have to do this. I'm not hungry. Okay, I don't need that sugar. I don't need it because I feel full, because we eat so fat with the keto diet. So it helped me, the different tools, keto plus motivations videos plus fasting. We have all the tools plus little training, running or fitness. We have all the tools now to succeed. So you have to be motivated, you go, okay, and we go together. We do this together. So it was the video for the day. If you have any questions, on about motivations, about fasting, about keto diet, etc., leave me your comments. Don't hesitate to jump on the product that I sell to support the channel. It's only $39, and you have all the tools, all the trainings, the light training, the average training, the hard training, and you have all the keto diet recipes. You have all the keto diet recipes, and very good ones, and you have everything to succeed. So be gentle with yourself, watch the videos. So my friends, use our recommendations: keto diet, fasting, exercise, stress relief. We do this together, we do this every day. And thank you so much for listening. I see you tomorrow. Thank you.
Decide, commit, act, succeed, repeat.
If you want to be an impactful personality, you have to develop certain types of thinking and perceptions that change the way you see yourself and see the world.
No matter what you want to do in life, no matter what your ambition is, that your dreams can come true if you persevere, if you work hard, and if you realize that what you might think is impossible is possible in today's world.
Well, you have to keep yourself focused on whatever your ultimate goal is. There's stumbling blocks all the way. People get laid off, you have a bad game, you get traded from a team that you don't want to be with. But if your goal and your focus remains the same, that hey, this is going to happen, and I know I have the skills and I have the knowledge and I have the instincts to dig myself out of this hole, you will dig yourself out of the hole. You have to control the situation. Don't let the situation control you.
Your life is what you think it should be. That's exactly what you are right now. You are what you thought you should be. And if you don't like who you are, you got to change what you think you should be. What you think is more important than what you do. And so if you want to change, you got to work on this attitude bit.
When you take on a massive change, whether it's trying to diet after a lifetime of being overweight, or maybe running your first race after a lifetime of never ever exercising, or maybe it's starting to date again after you lost your spouse to cancer, when you confront something that's going to require you to change your behavior, you basically come face to face with the gap between who you are right now and the future person you want to be.
So you need to foster the belief in what you are dreaming so that it becomes a reality, which is very different than saying, I don't expect anybody to believe it until I see it. You need people to believe it before they can see it.
Here is how you can assure yourself to enjoy yourself during the process of whatever it is you're trying to achieve. I want you to get this, because it starts as soon as you open up your eyes in the morning, or whenever it is that you start the day. As soon as you open up your eyes to greet the day, you enter into consciousness. It is at that moment that your creativity is at its most powerful. Right there and then, you have an opportunity to steer your thoughts and your emotions in the direction that you want them to go, not in the direction that they're telling you to go. In other words, you can literally choose to seize the day, or you can let the day seize you.
Nothing works the first time. When you try something new, it probably won't work.
Every failed experiment is one step closer to success. You've got to take risks. If you don't fail, you're not even trying. To get something you never had, you have to do something you never did.
Every time you lose at something, you're one step closer to winning the next time. The difference between successful people and not successful people, let's call it that way, are people give up. People wake up every morning, they have doubt, they have fear, they lose in a Ferrari race or they lose in a race, and then they just give up. The hardest thing in life to learn is to lose. Winning's easy. You win, you're happy, you get a high five, your friends are happy. It's your ability to take a loss, get up the next day, dust yourself off, and keep going.
This isn't about playing basketball like Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, Dwayne Wade. There's guys in the NBA that never gonna play basketball like them. This is about being able to think like a champion, know what goes on in their heads, understand how you can relate it to your business and whatever you do to take yourself to the next level. Remember, the mind controls the body does not control the mind. What makes these guys special and successful in everything they do is not their physical gifts, it's their mental toughness. They have the ability not to think when everyone else is thinking.
So what I want you to do, as soon as you open up your eyes to start the day, is to immediately start focusing on something or someone that you are totally grateful for in your life. I don't care what it is or who it is, but I want you to feel it with your heart and soul. Your only goal as soon as you open up your eyes should be to make yourself feel good and to give yourself enough confidence to get through the day. Don't worry about what needs to be done. Think about who you have to be in order to get it done.
I believe the emotions that many of us consider negative, like frustration and rejection and pain, can be our greatest friends because they can drive us to success. You know what? I think one of the things that happens for a lot of people when they get successful is they get superstitious. It's like they work so hard for the success and they now finally have it, so all of a sudden they don't change, they don't vary their behavior, they kind of like want to stay the way things are. They get incredibly conservative and they miss out on the juice of life. Stay out of the trap. Listen, when people succeed, they tend to party. When they fail, they tend to ponder. Now, the pondering, many times we create our greatest successes in life. Just remember, it's impossible to fail. If you try something and it doesn't work, just try something else and learn something from what you just did. As long as you learn something, you've succeeded. Start with something small if you want, and then build. But right now, write down 2 decisions you've made, and then take action on them immediately. I mean, right now. I mean, even before I finish talking here, stop the tape, pick up the phone, and make that call you've been waiting for. Do not put it off another minute. I don't care what it takes. There's power in momentum. I'm a big believer that once you set a goal, once you make a decision, you should immediately, in that moment, do something to start making progress towards it. That way you can't cop out later on or get caught up or lose your momentum. So please do it now. And I know not all things can be done right now, so maybe it's something you have to do tomorrow morning. But whatever you're gonna do, make the decision and then commit to follow through and then check in tomorrow, because this is the first step to grabbing your personal power.
Remember this. So you got to get out there. You got to give it everything you got, whether it's your time, your talent, your prayers, or your treasures.